Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age. Here we are once again. I have built a bunch of stuff that I needed to build. I have done it. So that's cool. Now, what we're going to talk about today, before we talk about anything else, was going to be space science. I was going to go up to Link Min Time, my space platform that I don't remember why I named that. And I was going to make sure everything was working adequately. Where would all this stuff be? Only there. That's it, huh? Okay. Great. So that happens automatically. That's nice. So I'll get 50 more of those. But the reason that I'm not actually going to do that, like I thought I was, is because of the blue science is actually now my holdup. Why are you not getting pulled in there? So it's actually the green science, not the blue science. Oh, okay. Well, I have some of that. Just take all of that, I guess. No, don't hit anything. I'm going to hit stuff. Don't hit anything. Oh, I didn't hit anything. Take all that stuff out. Put all that stuff in there. And then I guess what's the limiting factor? The 6. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assuming that it will shrinkify all of them at the same rate. I don't know. Then I can get rid of these two. All right, so until I get blue science working correctly, that won't really matter too much. I still have infinity time left to go. Okay, but we have to do it. We just have to. We need another science to happen. So if I go to... Sorry, I got a notification on my phone. It's like a Reddit news alert, which I generally used to never care about. But these days, there's a news article that I'm desperately waiting on and hoping will hit the headlines any day. And it's going to be the most outrageous celebration you've ever seen when that happens. I won't say any more about that. What then? The science. We have the blueprint. We're going to use it for evil. We're going to use it for pure evil. So how about that? How do we even think about going about doing that? I'm just going to kind of back it up as much as I can. No, I don't need to do that. I'll do it right there. It's in line with the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. The red. It's cool. When I said red, I meant orange. Doesn't matter. Okay, great. And you didn't really need to build all that just yet. Oh, and you're doing more stuff? Don't. In fact, I'm just going to take away this whole thing because it's just going to try to build stuff I don't want it building. Turn my voice back on. You can build all this stuff now. All right. So blue is most important. And I don't know why I didn't slurp everything that was in... I'm way past it. All this stuff out. Take that lab away. I forgot I had one more lab out. Okay. And put it here in this so that all this was working. Be a little faster. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so blue's most important. It requires 3 things. 2 of those things are already on the main bus, which is great. The other thing is that, and that's less great. Now, it's not... Oh, man, I was hoping that the sulfur and the advanced circuits would be the ones that would be together, so I could just do that. Not so. So it looks like well, maybe it is. So the 3 and the 9, no, because it's like 3, 9, and 6. So it looks like the engine units and the sulfur will be on one lane. Engine units and sulfur will be there, and they'll be combined. So I'll need engine units on one of these. And then the other one... I have those here. I don't know why I'm going into my situation. Like this. It'll be like this. It'll be like that. And then one of them will be there. So it'll be the advanced circuits will be here. So let's just try to grab those. Oh, I took away a bunch of stuff in order to have the belts to do all this. And now it's biting me in the booty because I did not think that I would be smart enough to play this game, and I was right. Oh. Oh, it's making... No, I don't want it to make the gear wheels. I have them. Here's what I'm going to do. Just going to make it happen for me. I'm just going to make it happen for me. Oh, let's do it out one more. Oh, you should be out one more as well, too. Damn it. There, and I need at least 2 of you. I'll need more. And more of these, too. Cool. Just do a 5-pack. There. So you need gear wheels. I think I just built something I didn't want to build. I was in here and I pressed something. I don't know what I pressed. I built something I didn't want to build. I think. Okay, but you need gear wheels as well. So why don't I have these be combined? Okay, so there you go. And then I need this to get those. And you're not going to be powered, so I'll need one of those. I have that one, but I need one more of these. And I'll need some more stuff, but let's worry about that in a minute. I could probably do that, and that would probably work. Let's see. So I need 1 and then 2 of those. So 1 of those, 2 of those. Let's see if this works. Build it. They go through. There, it works. Okay, great. Build another one of these. Then I have this. Although, do I have a red? I do, so I could do that, and then my boys will bring me. Probably don't have a lot of boys around here, but they'll still bring me. Should I do something like this? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more. So that'll be the 5. Cool. It's kind of annoying. All right. Yeah, this guy's super fed up with my bullshit. All right, whatever. Okay, cool. That's done. I did that. So I guess build those poles if you can. And then how many? What else? 11. These 5, 10, 11. I will need more. That's all right for now. Okay, so what did we say? On the far one, I'm gonna have the red belts. That's what I was doing. That's what I was in the middle of. Red belts. Oh. Okay. But it's actually going to be like this. It's going to be like, well, I guess it would, it would be, okay, this is what it would be like. That would be there, it'd be like that. All right, and then I would need these. I'm going to confuse myself again. When I was, between episodes, when I was fixing everything and turning everything into non-ghosts, real boys, I got very confused with everything that I got confused with. So, like, the sulfur would go into there. I meant to say plastic. The sulfur would go this way. That is going to have to come down too, so I'll have to think about that in just a second. And that'll go off. There we go. So I just hate that it's going to be wasting all of it building all that stuff, but whatever. Well, plastic I guess I don't need just yet, so plastic don't worry about so much. I think I'm grabbing boys out of the air. I don't mean to be. If I turn my personals off and they all come to me, how many do I have? 11. Yeah, I grabbed somebody out of the air. Sorry. There you go. Back home. Okay, I need a splitter. There you go. Red chips. Happening. I hope I have enough for all this. Let's see. I mean, that should be a full belt. I mean, I still need to, like, work a little bit more on optimization. Like, these aren't happening very well. But imagine they were a full belt, and they were. So if it was 0.9 times 12, I'm not even going to pretend like I could do that math right now. And 0.09, by the way. 1.08. So the 30 per second that I have here will be perfectly fine. And the other one should be fine, too, as long as I can make it happen. Like, imagine these were all fine. But that would be the top one, and then the bottom one would be there. So I need this. I guess I can go up as high as it can. There we go, that's perfect. And that'll go down as far as it can. All right, great. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Why would you do that one? And why do I only have one now? Oh, it built that one down there. Why can't this just reach from here to there? Okay, I need a bunch of gear wheels now. And underground belts. Ugh, so many things I need. There, okay, so the red should be good unless anything's facing the wrong direction. Don't think it is, though. All right, and then the other one's sulfur. So, sulfur. Annoyingly sulfur. If I did that there, you wouldn't work. But if you were a little far forward, maybe I could have... Well, I had to build... Hold on. Just so that's there. Put into there, and then I'll have to reverse it to there. Reverse it. Hey boys, Future Red here. While editing this, I noticed that I could have just used one pair of undergrounds from like here to here, and I'm not sure why I didn't do that, so sorry about that. That should work, because that'll go in, that'll go down. And then this is where the plastic would be. So then that can go to there, and then I'll need to do this to get to there, to there, to there, to there. Am I going back? Am I doing the backwards reverse? Or is it all fine? It might all be fine. I don't know. I might have to fix some stuff. Hey boys, Future Red here again. This time, I noticed that I could have just copy-pasted these undergrounds, not had to worry about the directionality. Not sure why I didn't do that either. Sorry about that too. Because that goes down to there, that goes down to there, that goes down to there, and then this, for some reason, is... Maybe it's because I didn't build the other one. Okay. So it goes to there. All right, great. Okay, so I need one splitter. I need some of these until it starts making gear wheels. That one will be fine. Okay. There we go. All right, so sulfur is... And these aren't powered, so it's not going to be doing anything until it is. That'll power it. Oh, it's not built. Of course it's not built. It is, but it's not. Oh, because my boys are off. Turn my boys back on. All right, so now I should be well, I still have to do the engine units. Yeah, of course I do. Now this one's going to be a little trickier. I think what I'll do is this, and then however the engine units are being built, they can come like that. So an engine unit... I'm cold. My hands are cold. I'll just put this here and look at it for a minute. I know what it is. It's a pipe, a steel plate, and an iron gear wheel. It's 2 pipes, steel plate, and an iron gear wheel. 2 pipes, steel plate, iron gear wheel. Haha, I'm perfect at this game. Now, I don't think pipes are being built, so I would need to do that. Well, how many would I need then? Okay, so it does 0.06 per second. I have 12. So what I need is, I'll do it on my phone, so it's not, my computer's not doing anything weird. I need 0.72 per hit the microphone. And why didn't I click on that? There we go. And this makes 0.07 per second. So I'd need 10, 11 of those. 0.72 times 0.07. Well, no, that's not right. What if I did 0.72 divided by 0.07? 10.28. So if we round that up to 11, I need 11 of these in order to supply this. And it requires 3 things, so it's like this. Could I do it right here? Yes, I could. Should I do it right here? I would need to add leading power to get there. Well, this would be, because the output would be there, and then it would go up to there. So that would be that, if that would work. Because these are going to come out. So if I needed stuff to come down, they could come down beyond it. Just trying to think. I'm just trying to think. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I am trying. Okay, pipes will need to be built. So if I had, that's what I was trying to figure out. If I had 11 of these, they use 0.15 pipes per second. That's a lot. I think I already did some of this math before when I had science being done a little bit. I should also make 2 of these. I should make a bunch of these. I'll make 5, 10, 15, 20 of those. And I'll also do 5, 10, 15, 20 of those too. Cool. And do another one just for the sake of it. Yeah, cool, great, yeah, cool, great, yeah. Oh, I didn't finish doing the math, did I? 0.15 times 11 is 1.65. That's how many pipes per second I need. And this, if I just say pipes, makes 1.5 per second. So 1 of these would almost supply all 11 of those. So maybe I could get away with just having 2. I mean, maybe I could even get away with having 1. Because like I said, it's not exactly 11 of these that I would need. It's 10.28, and maybe the math checks out there. I'll try it with just 1 and see what happens. I guess I need some more of these. Oh, it's making those. All right, I need gear wheels. Just build it so it builds. And this is filling up. I don't know why it's not bringing me stuff. Oh, because I'm outside of the orange. But I do think I could probably get away with just doing this now. And having the stuff going just so that it's not super broken up. And then I can copy like this and then just go like this. My car, thankfully, is not in the way. And it needs to go out to here, actually. There, that's more uniform. Except almost. There. Once it builds, my car is just going to start moving. That's going to be fun. Okay, so let's assume that will work. So I need to get stuff down to here again. I'm going to move this more out, actually. I'm going to have this go as far out as it can to there, and then do another one as far out as it can. And then that will be where this is, okay? Like that. I'm going to work backwards, too. Or work from the inside out. Sort of. I don't have 2 there. Get rid of it. There we go. I cannot get out of the map view. There we go. Jesus. Don't take all of my hard-earned reds and put them up there. That's not what I want you no. Okay? All right, so then we'll go into it. Future Red here one last time. I keep noticing things while editing that I wish I had thought of while recording. I think I could have gotten away with having all of the engine units on one side of the belt. I didn't need to double up. Since it builds at a rate of like 0.77 per second, one lane of a belt would be more than enough, and it's getting sent to a single lane later on anyway. Plus, all the input stuff on one belt lane could also keep up, so I should have done that. Sorry about that too, but that's the last thing I'm sorry about. Everything else I'm super proud of, and I've never done anything wrong. There's going to be more of these, but let's just assume there's more of these later. I don't want to deal with any of this. So down into it. Oh, and right, the reds as well. Like, stop doing that. Do this instead. Okay, this one is going to have stuff coming into it. Like, whoops, like that. And then this will have to do what it did before to there. So if I copied this and horizontally flipped it, and then I could do that, great. So the pipes will want to, it uses way more pipes. I guess the pipes will be on the outside, and the steel plates, iron gear wheels will be on the inside. So that's fine. I can do that. Iron gear wheels. I took from the bottom last time, so now I need to take from the top. That sucks. And it needs to be right here, I think. So an underground belt to take out there. Belt's going down. Another belt going down. Oh, see that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. And then steel plates, and then that'll be going out. Where are the steel plates? I think they're going to be here. Yeah, okay. Steel plates here. It needs to go here, so we'll do that. Basically, let's copy all of this over to there. And then is the steel plates up there? Yep, okay. So here. There we go, perfect. And I love that it's on the bottom, so I can just do this. And I need an underground here to there we go. Excellent. So now once everything is built, I will have part of that being done. I'll have to do the exact same thing further along. I could hypothetically split like here and go over. Let's see. Could I? Could I? Should I? Would I? Because what does it need? It needs 0.07 per, and there's 11 of these. So it'd be the same as like 0.7 plus a little more, which this could more than supply. If it's halved, it would be supplying 15 each, and then if I have it further, it'd be like 7.5 each, which this definitely could do. So I'm going to do that, I think. So let's do, I guess, yeah, an underground would be fine, right? No reason not to. So I won't have to do this. And furthermore, that can be a little bit cleaner. And then pipes are going to be a little tricky, because actually it'll kind of be like the same. I'll need to lead them over. So if I did that for pipes, that should work. So however I'm going to make pipes. And then how far out can you go? To there. And I'll only need the one. Like I said, I'm going to try it with the one. So actually I could kind of do it like this. Up to there. That's all going down. There we go, up to there. And then I'll just do another splitter. This is kind of ugly. There, that'll work. This will all work. And I think all this is outside of the construction zone, so yeah, it's not getting built. That sucks. But if I go into the orange, it'll start bringing me these. But I can do it faster, and I will do it faster. I'm just going to be building stuff and slurping stuff for a minute, guys. Sit tight. Steel plates, got them. Iron gear wheels, got them. All right, so this has 2 of the 3 things it needs. Okay, so everything's built. I just did forget about pipes needing stuff. So what's the last time I grabbed? Oh, from the top. Great, so I can do from the bottom. So if I had all of these built out, damn it. No. There, that'll work. What is this, 5 I only need? I only need 5. I'll just do a 5-pack. It'll build it. There. And then I have one more of these. It's like that. Okay. All right, there. So that should work. That should start working. This will take a minute. Okay, there, it's done. How many does this need, actually? 2 engine units. Oh, so it won't even work until... Damn it. There, okay, there. Blue science! Blue science, yes! Oops. So let's build all that out, I guess. Okay, there, blue. Once those all build, blue. And that's all in the green. So once those are made, they'll work. Except, wait a second. Oh, wait a second, though, actually. Wait one gosh darn second, please. Can you wait? Why am I not getting anything? Where's all my iron? What the hell's going on? I'm sorry, but what exactly the hell is going on? I'm curious to know what's going on. Not getting any iron, I'd like to. This is awkward. Bro, I'm straight up not getting any iron. No iron ore. Which one's the iron? This way. Iron drilling. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, there's some solid fuel and coal mixed up here. Is that fine? Why is there, and should there be? Is that okay? I guess it's probably fine, right? I think I might have done that intentionally at some point. I don't know. Man, this sucks. Okay, I'm gonna take my don't move shoes off again. There we go, so I can ride the line. Don't even worry, boys. We have bigger fish to fry right now. You could bring me my car, that'd be helpful. Oh, and this is all done. I can take all this away. Where is my car? Way over there, and it's here that I need to be at. Don't move shoes back on. All right, so this literally just needs to be down one further, but I don't... Hold on. Like, that would work. It would work right there. Okay, there. That works. Now that's all connected, so now that's filling up. Oh, my God. So stupid. So stupid. Oh my God. Okay, trains at the station, boys. Getting more iron ore now. All right, awesome. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it! Anyway, I guess that's working. I mean, I guess I have a version of this working. I should have some blue. Yeah, I have some blues in there. So once these all build out, I guess it brought me some stuff. I don't really know why I have all these. Did I build them? Who could say? The last thing I want to do in this episode. I do want to do one last thing in this episode. There we go. So it's grabbing the blues and distributing them in the car. Stop! Okay. Take this down. Bring me any of the sciences you can. I think I do have a lot of the military science packs in there. But everything else I don't think I have. That's already in there. Okay. Actually, bring me as many as possible. Like, bring me as many as possible. I don't have that many, but... There we go. There's still more. There's still more. How is there still more? Are you, like, bringing me one... Okay. Nope, there's still more. L, F, and then what is it? It's military science pack. There's no G in there. Oh, well, military. -1. Okay, so I probably just have everything now. Still says 1.6. Are you coming to bring me the 1, and that'll be the 1.6? Done? Yeah, okay, it's done. Oof. And also, one last thing as we're doing this. I'm going to crash... No, I'm not. I was going to crash into that, but that would have been stupid. I would have lost probably the science packs. I'm going to take this away. Okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's going to have been done. Stop. And put it all in there except there. Yeah. And then I don't have... Oh, I won't be able to... power. Oh, okay. And move it over there. Okay. You, and military. There we go. Not that I think I need it for this, but at least that'll be there. And that can go away, I guess. Oh, the two. Put them in there. There we go. Okay, so now I'm getting a little bit more of that. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit more of that. Great! So that will continue to happen slowly but surely. In the next episode, I will work on... I need to fill this out. Actually, I'll do that between episodes. There might be some weird nonsense with the train I have to deal with. Well, hopefully not. If I need 11 of these, and they're doubled up, so it'll be half of how long this is, so I definitely won't have enough problem there. All right, we're fine. So I'll fill all that out between episodes. In the next episode, I will work on the military science packs, and then... Hopefully by that point, the space stuff will be done and we'll be able to research the future things, but we'll worry about that later. Thanks for watching. Tune in 2 days for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching. I didn't even snap that time. I even forgot to snap that time. Whatever. Bye.